guys, welcome back to my channel. I am finally gonna be sharing with you my makeup collection of 2019. So freaking crazy! Next drawer up right here is where I keep all of my eye stuff. So we're talking eyeliners, we're talking eyeshadows, like creamy eyeshadows. We've got pots, like bases as well. We've got glitters over there, mascara. We've got liquid eyeliners right here, and in the back we've got all kinds of different things too. Some heavy liners, like glitter liners as well, some different glues, glitter or eyelashes, individual eyeshadows here. Over here, first of all, we've got all of my eyeliners. I've got a lot of different ones. I've got some from MAC, and I actually think personally that MAC does some of my favorite eyeliners. These chromographic ones from MAC are definitely the best in my mind. But I also do have some from Urban Decay. The 24/7 Glide On eye pencils are amazing too. But yeah, I've got a lot of different ones, and I don't know if that's that interesting for you guys, but I would definitely say that the ones that I definitely recommend are the ones from MAC or the ones from Urban Decay. Those are the ones that last the longest on me, at least. Over here, I've got all of my liquid eyeshadows or creamy eyeshadows. I've got this one from Stila, which is so stunning. This is the Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadow, and oh, look at that, guys. The Makeup Forever Aqua XLs, which are amazing for doing some crazy either Halloween looks or just some colorful looks. These are amazing as bases, and I've got literally almost all colors in them. I've got the Jumbo eye pencils from NYX, also really, really good. I've got some from Bobbi Brown. These are their creamy eyeshadows, and I've just loved them for so long, and they last a lifetime on you. They really just set down because they're waterproof. Over here, I've got some gel liners, some from MAC, some from Delilah. This one, I can't wait to use it. And I've also got these NYX Vivid Brights. These are actually shadows, like eyeshadows, but you can also use them as liners. And actually one that I really want to highlight are these ones from Kat Von D. These are the Super Brow Pomades, but you can also use them as eyeshadows. I personally think most people will use this one as a liner and not for the brows, but it can be used both for the brows and for the eyes. So love this one so much. Over here, some paint pots from MAC, the good old ones. This is called Eclair Limited Edition. I've got Constructivist. I've got... I actually threw out Painterly and also, what was the other one? Soft Ochre, because they were way too old. The Marc Jacobs, what are these called? Glam Glitter eyeshadows are just so gorgeous, guys. I mean, these are just, ugh, to die for. I need to use them some more because they're really glittery and just so stunning. And I've got all of the shades. And I think my personal favorite shade is this one called Flashlight, which is just so pretty. I've already used this one a tiny bit. And these two right here, I've got all kinds of glitters and shimmers. Some from MAC, as you can see. Oh, love this one. But also some, or actually a lot from NYX, because they do some amazing glitters. And they've got different formulas as well of those. I've also got those from Fenty Beauty, which were limited edition as far as I know, but just really, really good. And I love playing with glitter. I've also got some from Lit Cosmetics, which I can highly recommend. Especially this one is one of my personal favorites ones, the Champagne Wishes. So stunning, and I've used it in a lot of my tutorials as well. And I've also got these from Barry M, the Pick and Glitz, which is some bigger glitter things that you can glue onto your eyes or whatever. They're so pretty. Got them in pink and blue. And the same goes here in the back. I've got some more glitter stuff, glitter flakes, some Sleek Makeup Glitter Fest biodegradable glitter, which is really nice. And in here I've got all of my mascaras, and as you guys may or may not know, I don't really use mascara that much anymore because I get my lashes lifted every month or so, so I don't really feel like using mascara anymore. And I also get my eyelashes tinted, so I don't feel like that I need the volume or the blackness from a mascara anymore, but I do still have some good old faves. The Less Sensational from Maybelline is my ultimate favorite mascara. If I was ever to recommend you guys any mascara, it would be this one. But I also really do like the Kush mascara from Milk, which is so good. Urban Decay Troublemaker. I've got the Lash Expert one from by Terry. I've got the Damn Gal from Too Faced, which is also really new and really good. And here in the middle, I've got all of my liquid eyeliners, and oh, this one belongs over there because all of my glitter liners from Urban Decay, these ones called Heavy Metal, they're over here. But these, oh, there's one more. What the? In here, as I said, I've got all of my liquid liners that I really like. These from Makeup Forever Aqua Excel liners are so good. I can highly recommend them. Fenty Beauty, this one was so cool as well. The Too Faced sketch markers are really good if you want to be very precise. As you can see, they almost look like a pen, so they're very precise, and I like that. And of course, I need to show you the Epic Ink liner from NYX Professional Makeup because it is my ultimate favorite liner. The best ever. And over here, I've got a lot of brow products. I've got 2 unused dip brow pomades from Anastasia, one in soft brown and one in taupe. Like to mix it up sometimes. I've got a brow enhancing serum from Anastasia. I actually haven't tried it yet, but I probably should, just to see if it works. I've got the Milk Kush Fiber Brow, which I love. It's a setting gel for the brows, and a lot of different setting gels for the brows. Actually, this one from Too Faced is so good, the Brow Quickie, Delilah Brow Line, brow pencil. Yeah, just a lot of different stuff. And as you can see, I also do have a lot of these Gimme Brows from Benefit, and I actually think Benefit and Anastasia are probably my favorite brow brands of all time. But also the Makeup Forever, the brow liner, is actually amazing for creating really sharp and precise brows. So that is very recommendable for makeup artists, especially. Why is this one in here? You're supposed to be down there, honey. That is pretty much it. Just a lot of different stuff, as you can see. Could go through everything, but that would be boring for you guys. And as I said, I've got all of my Heavy Metal glitter liners from Urban Decay here in the back, and I love working with them. I've got some different glues. I've got some eyelash glue here from Noelle Beauty, which is really good, and it actually comes with this kind of an applicator, which is really nice. It makes it a bit more easy to control it when you put it on the lashes. And also some Heavy Metal glitter from Urban Decay, and some lash glue from Duff Lashes, my favorite, and yeah, some different glues over here. And also primers for the eyes, like this one, Fenty Beauty Eye Primer. And I guess that was it, almost. I've got all of my false lashes down here. As you can see, I've got Duff Lashes, my favorite brand, Huda Beauty as well, and also a new brand called Noelle Beauty from Denmark, which I definitely need to try out sometime in the future. But that is it for this one, and let's move on. And moving on to the next drawer right here. We've got all of my highlighters, my bronzers, and also some blushes in here. And I'm actually really proud of how organized this looks, because trust me, it is not always like that. And this was probably also the one that took the longest for me to actually organize completely. I had so many highlighters that I honestly didn't use, but I didn't really want to throw out either, so I had a hard time figuring out what to do exactly. There's so much in here that I don't want to go through everything in detail, but just quickly give you an overview because this is kind of crazy. But over here, I've got all of my Bobbi Brown shimmer bricks, which are some of my collector's items. I will never ever get rid of them because they mean the world to me. They remind me of my time when I worked at Bobbi Brown, so I'll keep them forever. And over here, I've got some different kits. I've got the Anastasia Dream Glow kit, which is so pretty. Also the kits here from Natasha Denona, the Diamond and Blush, and the Sculpt and Glow, which are so pretty as well. And these are creamy and these are powder. And the same goes with this one. Just amazing quality products for sure. I also really want to show you this Noelle Beauty Blush and Glow palette. It is just so pretty. Some really wearable shades for all skin tones, I would say. You've got some highlighters, some blushes, and just such pretty colors, to be honest, and I just really like the palette too. In here, I've also got my Bobbi Brown BBU palette, where I've got all of my concealers and correctors and foundation colors as well. Just amazing little thing. And I usually use this one when I do freelance makeup because it's just good, and it's got all shades in here for all different skin tones almost. Benefit blush bar thing right here with some different blushes. I've got the cheek leaders, which was such a cool collection, where you've got some different bronzers and highlighters and blushes, and in this one also some cool stuff. I just really like these. These are so cool in my mind. I've got the glow kit here from Anastasia, so cool. I've used it a lot. In this compartment room, I've got all of my Fenty Beauty highlighters and stuff like that. I've also got some bronzers. These two, whoa, called Shady Biz and Bajan Gial. I would say that Fenty Beauty bronzers are amazing, and I have two more that I'm using right now, so it's in my makeup bag, but they're amazing. I've also got some highlighters, the Kilowatt ones. You just can't go wrong when you go for that brand. It's just amazing and such high quality. I've also got some more Bobbi Brown things, highlighting powders, because I love it. And also a Smashbox. This was the Vlada X Smashbox metal or petal metal highlighter, which was just amazing. Unfortunately, this was limited edition, but if I could, I would definitely buy one more. And over here in these two, I've got a lot of different highlighters. I've got some Milk highlighter, which is so pretty. Milk, they do some amazing products, and I would say that their highlighters and their bronzers are amazing. And other than that, I've got some different Marc Jacobs things. This one in particular is a really, really pretty highlighter. We've got some Urban Decay, we've got some contour kit from Anastasia, you all know it. Some more kits from Anastasia, Moonchild kit, and also the Aurora. Oh, so pretty. And in this one, some more glow kits from Anastasia, and also some from Huda Beauty, the 3D highlighter palette, and of course, Fenty Beauty. Yummy! In the back, I've just got some different smaller highlighters. The Urban Decay Naked Illuminated, which I haven't used at all yet, but it's so shimmery, so pretty, so I need to use it. And also some collector's things from Clarins. These are bronzers that I haven't even used because they're more like collector's items for me because I think they're so pretty and I love the packaging. And also my Anastasia So Hollywood Illuminator, which is pretty damn dead, but still pretty. Some old MAC stuff in here. Yeah, some blushes that aren't really that interesting and also limited edition, so no need to show you. Some more normal MAC things. We've got the Harmony blush, which I remember was so popular because it was kind of like a mix between a contour shade and a blush. Melba. Oh, the Melba blush. Who remembers that one? Rodial highlighter, which is really pretty. It's called Comeback Deluxe highlighting powder in the 07 color. Here in the back, I've got a lot of Too Faced stuff. These are the Too Faced blushing bronzer. Ooh, I can't open there. Looks like a leopard print, so cool. Got a lot of different ones. I've got the milk chocolate soleil, I've got the dark chocolate soleil, I've got the chocolate soleil, and also milk chocolate soleil once again. Also, of course, my Becca highlighting powders, shimmering powders, so pretty. This one is called Moonstone, which was one of my personal favorites. I actually need to use it again, I feel like. And also my Anastasia and Marisa. Can you please do this one once again, because mine is actually broken here in the sides. I don't know if you can see, but I can't travel with it anymore because it's so broken, but it's still my personal favorite highlighter in the entire world. So please make a new one so I can buy a new one, thank you. And in here, just some random stuff. Some NARS Orgasm Blush, which is so pretty. Some Comme Deux, this is their new highlighting powder, which is really pretty. And also their bronzer, which is also super pretty and really good quality. Over here, some more loose powders because I didn't have room in my other drawer. But a lot of loose powders. I've got two identical ones from By Terry because I love this one so much. And it's also infused with hyaluronic acid, so it's really hydrating as well for the skin. The La Mer the powder, which is my personal all-time favorite powder for baking. I've got some from MAC as well. I've got some from Urban Decay. I've got some from Chanel, the powder, natural finish loose powder. I've got some from Becca as well. And of course, the good old Laura Mercier. This one is almost empty, if not empty, so I need to buy a new one, but this one is really good, obviously. Marc Jacobs Finish Line, which is actually really amazing. I love this powder, especially for baking. And over here, as you can see, I've got some MAC products and also some Bobbi Brown bronzing powders. This is Bali Brown, which is one of my personal favorites because it had this golden speckle thing in it, so it gave a lot of shine to the skin as well. And of course also natural, which was actually really nice too. And also some highlighting powders from MAC. These are Oh Darling and Shaft of Gold, and I've got, these were limited edition by the way, so I don't know if it's funny for you guys to see that, but an old one called Delicates from MAC, right there, bronzer. Riri Love MAC, this is the Hibiscus Kiss. I haven't used this one too much to be honest, but it's still super cute. And one more Bobbi Brown highlighting powder in Bronze Glow, which is so stunning. I've used this one a ton. But that is that for this draw, I guess, guys. And let's move on to the final one that I'm gonna show you. And the last draw that I'm gonna show you guys is actually a bit of a mess, to be honest, because it is kind of like products that I don't know what to do with yet and I don't have space for, but also a lot of my, oh, I can show you guys, whatever. And as you can see, all of my smaller eyeshadow palettes that aren't that big. And yeah, I just thought it was smart for me to keep them all together, if that makes sense. So I've got a lot of these small MAC ones here, these quads. Okay, that was not a quad, but you know, like these ones. And a lot of these are once again limited edition ones. This was from the Cinderella collection and from the Kelly Osbourne one and the Riri one. So a lot of these are actually limited edition. I've also got some custom made palettes here from NYX Professional Makeup, and as you can see, I've tried to be organized and written the names of these shadows on here, but yeah, really cute and really good. And actually I'm really surprised how great their individual eyeshadows are, especially the prismatic ones from NYX Professional Makeup are amazing. Some once again customized palettes from Bobbi Brown that I did when I worked there. I've got another one of the NYX Professional Makeup Ultimate Brights palettes because they're great for Halloween and great for colors and so on. I've got a lot of Huda Beauty, all of these neon ones from Huda Beauty. These were so cool, by the way. Oh, love, love, love. And also their Ruby Obsessions, Emerald Obsessions, Sapphire Obsessions, Amethyst Obsessions, and Topaz Obsessions, and Warm Brown Obsessions. And these are just, oh, so, can you see how much I've used this one? I could pan on several shades, but these are just gorgeous, guys. Just amazing quality eyeshadow palettes, and they're great because they're small and compact. I've also got some Charlotte Tilbury ones, which are limited edition as far as I remember, but really super cute too. And I've got some Too Faced Natural Eyes. I've got some Smashbox. These are actually super cool as far as I remember. Yup. See that? All of the glitter. Urban Decay Basics 2 and number 1. I definitely preferred the number 1 to be fair, and to be honest too. And what more? Some more Bobbi Brown where it's just a duo that I did. And over here it's just a mess, guys, and I'm not gonna go through all of the things, but I've got the Fenty Beauty Rose on Ice Fairy Balm, which is this thing where it kind of spreads like glitter onto the skin. Actually, all of this here are like more eyeshadow palettes because I didn't have room in my other drawer. But as you can see, some amazing eyeshadow palettes. This one is from Natasha Denona and it's just, oh, it's so amazing. Some Morphe, some Too Faced, Natural Lust, some Smash Hit, some Noelle Beauty, Urban Decay, the Cherry palette right here. Oh yeah, Jeffree Star X Morphe, or Morphe X Jeffree Star, whatever. This is so cool. Love this one. And I've also got the James Charles somewhere down here, X Morphe. But yo, that's a lot of stuff right there. Just to show you, I've also got the Huda Beauty, what are these called? Illuminators for the body. So cool. Got them in all 3 shades. That's probably all I want to show you in this one because yeah, it's very unorganized and that's probably the drawer where it's like the most crazy. But I feel like this place here is really, really good and it helps me to keep track of what I've got with my small eyeshadow palettes. So that is good. Ta-da! Way too long video, but we did it, guys. We got through all of my makeup and all of the craziness. I really hope that this was inspiring and funny for you guys to watch. Honestly guys, I just really want to inspire and help you guys to store your makeup more wisely, and also to show you what I've got and what I like and whatever, just everything like that. And I hope this was helpful for you in some sort of a way. And as I said in the beginning of the video, all links to things that you need to know about, like storage wise, it's gonna be in the description box, so go check that out if you're interested. And also just please leave me a comment telling me what you think about my storage and if there's anything I could do more sufficient, because I'm always on the hunt for a better way to store my makeup. But thank you so much for watching guys. I love you so very much. Please remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification button so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. But thank you so much for watching guys. Love you all, to the moon and back and everywhere else. Mwah. Bye!